Hey everyone, today's video will be about things I keep under my seats in my truck at all times. So, it's a lot of things that I keep just for precaution. First one is a drive belt. This is an older drive belt, but it would work, and I have used it already. One time I did have a cracked belt issue and shredded a couple of the teeth off my old belt. Or actually, that was a newer to me belt that only had about, probably only 36,000 miles of Gates belt, the green one. And I put this one on to, survive for a week or two, and then I got a Continental Gator back. Also, I got my yellow safety vest, just in case I'm on the roadside and I want to increase my visibility to others. I've got a safety vest there. Let's try the back. Wrenches. Lots of wrenches. Wrenches here as well. Let's see if we can get some of this stuff out of the way, and I'll show you what's under my seats back here. I also keep bungee cables, because you never know when you'll need them, and ratchets, which are in here. Ratchets, another safety vest. Let's run around to the other side. I usually have a pair of boots in the back as well. Back here I usually have my road cones, more bungee cables. This side. This is my winter front. That's usually not in here, and it's generally not needed in this area of the country. But I was up north, so I was using my winter front. Ignore this concrete. This is coming out. Jumper cables. I just got a jump box, so these may not be as necessary, but they're always good to keep around in case you need a jump. And I'll be doing a video about my batteries soon, so stay tuned for that one. So this is a new addition right here. This appears to be an in-tank fuel pump, but it's not. It's a filter-mounted fuel pump that these 2003 and 2004 trucks take. And I think 04.5 got the in-tank pump. You can see it even comes with one of these spare fuel hoses, but that wouldn't be needed in my case because I already replaced this once. My original lasted 242,000 miles, so that's pretty impressive for these Carter fuel pumps. But this is something that you want to keep in your truck with you because it's only about $100, maybe 120, I think is what I paid for this. It comes with your clamps, and here's the little pump itself. Very easy to replace on the fuel filter if you've got an 03 or 04 truck. And for 120 bucks, this is a good thing to have because if it goes bad, you will need towed, and you'll be down for a little bit. With this in the truck, I could replace that on a long road trip and not have any issues with getting back on the road. In fact, it would be like a half hour on the roadside and I'd be back on the road. My current pump is right about a year old, and it's got 38,000 and some change miles on it. And it's been fine, and I expect it to be, but these pumps can fail as early as 60, 70,000, I've heard in some cases. I doubt mine will after the first one lasted 242, but you never know, so that's why I have it. This is a fuel control actuator. This is not a common roadside item that you would need to replace, but this one has 180,000 miles or so on it, and it still works. I just replaced it thinking that it needed replaced, but it didn't. So I do have a spare here, and this controls your fuel flow and helps regulate rail pressure. So having one of these just in the truck, I keep it here just in case. You know, very, very unlikely to ever need this, because fuel control actuators generally last a very long time, oftentimes the length of the engine's life. Up here, we've got my socket set. We've got some other little bits here, like Torx bits, torque wrench, and a big old adjustable. This adjustable is actually my makeshift hub castle nut remover. And a C-clamp in case you ever have to remove the brake caliper. So I definitely take my roadside maintenance items seriously. I don't want to be caught, you know, on the roadside needing tools and not having them. So that, I think, does it for this video. I don't think I have anything else besides, you know, tire iron and things that you would have with the truck when you bought it. I think that does it for me. Let me know if y'all have any items that you find useful to keep with you at all times, because I may just take your idea and store whatever it is in my truck as well. So y'all take care. Let me know.